Hello, beautiful people. How y'all doing? Blacks, white, Indians, Asians, Mexicans. Wait a minute. Blacks, white, Indians, Asians, Mexicans. How y'all doing? And all the other race that branch off those other five races. What's good? Listen, I remember I was watching the news one day, and it was about the Kentucky Derby. So this man had a horse, and this horse was supposed to win the race, but he was upset that his horse lost. And what they did was stack the deck against his horse, and he was mad. He was mad. So you're saying to yourself, why do I bring this up? Okay, Microsoft, Sony just had their PS5 events about a couple of days ago, right? And all the internet is talking about the design of the PlayStation 5, and they showed more gameplay footage than Xbox, even though Xbox did their utmost to show what they're coming with on the Xbox Series X, right? You got the PS5 fanboys running their mouth. Okay. So what Microsoft is doing is this: they're stacking the deck against Sony. Okay. First of all, they got the most powerful console on the market, right? Then it's fully backwards compatible with the original Xbox 360, Xbox One, right? Third, it can run games at 60 to 120 frames a second, right? And now Microsoft is going to stack the deck again. Now another important piece to the Xbox foundation is smart delivery. So while the PlayStation fans was bragging about their PS5 and their event shows, and they thought Microsoft was down and out, but Microsoft is quietly stacking the deck against Sony. Listen to this. This is on gamersrant.com. I'm going to put the link in the description box. Let's listen to this. Get ready for this. It says, Sony provides frustrating response on PS5 smart delivery. So it says, Sony respond to the question about free PS5 game upgrade and if the console will have a feature like smart delivery on the Xbox Series X. Sony issued a statement about whether the PS5 will have some sort of smart delivery feature, but its response is likely to frustrate many of its fans. The Xbox Series X smart delivery feature allows players to buy an Xbox One game and upgrade to Xbox Series X version for free. After gamers began to ask about an equivalent PS5 smart delivery feature, Japanese gaming site GameSparks contacted Sony for an official statement. A Sony spokesperson told the site that the PS4 to PS5 game upgrade will be done at the publisher's discretion, suggesting that the company has no plan for a formal upgrade program the way the Xbox does with the Xbox Series X smart delivery. Stop right there. See, you PlayStation fans, you brag too much. You guys be bragging too much. See, all over the internet they talk about the PS5, and all you YouTubers with your large followings, you talk about PS5 and you try to diss Xbox. But what Microsoft is doing secretly behind the scene is stacking the deck against Sony. Microsoft already has this console race won. Number one, they got the most powerful console. Number two, it's backwards compatible with all generations of Xbox. Number three, it can run games at 60 to 120 frames a second. And number four, smart delivery. Okay? See, so Microsoft is... See, why Sony's trying... I try to tell y'all that Sony is spotlight hoggers, and they love the attention, and they're desperate for it. See, while they're doing all that, Microsoft is in the background working on their stuff. Oh no! They already responded to the PS5 PS5 event last week when they did this week on Xbox, because this week on Xbox was pretty long. So Microsoft got a lot of things they're working on. They got xCloud coming. They already got Game Pass and all that other stuff. So Microsoft is behind the scenes work building the foundation for the Xbox Series X. You Sony fans brag too much and you love to talk about sales. You guys didn't do your homework, okay? You didn't do your homework. You took backwards compatibility for granted, and now that came back to haunt you. And not only that, you can't run old games like the Xbox Series X at 60 to 120 frames a second. Microsoft is quietly stacking the deck against Sony, but they ain't saying nothing about it. But anyway, I'm going to leave the link in the description box so you guys can read this. Okay? Anyway, nice talking to you people. This Cleese, you know it's a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. The dark side. I'm gone. Peace. Oh.